All right, welcome back. We have Fields of Fire, Cerisy offensive up, and wonder if I can get that in the screen better or not. Don't mind me getting sidetracked as I always do. All right, so we are on turn 5. We are heavily engaged, and we are clearing cards out. But this one here is getting pretty bad. We've got a lot of guys messed up. Um, the light machine gun did move. He is now up there and paralyzed. We got a paralyzed guy on each side on that card. Now we got to get somebody in there to capture him. But I think there's a problem with that. Yes, there is. There is a sniper over there. Sniper has no line of sight on anybody right now, but he's going to be firing at my paralyzed guy. So we've got to do something about that. And I really don't want to put somebody in these open fields with a sniper around. And we have a spotter over there. He can't advance. I need to get another assault team up. So this is starting to get a little tricky here. Let's go on to turn 5. Let's get up our play aids, higher headquarters. Nothing for us. We're going to activate our company headquarters and draw his commands, modifiers. He is veteran +1. He is not undercover. Um, he has no volume of fire on him, and that's going to be it. So we're going to get a +1 card, and I lost my cards again. All right, that's going to be 3. Not as good as we've been getting, but we'll take it. We are in communication with him. We are in communication with him. We are not in communication with him. We are calling in strikes is what we've been doing down here, and I think we're going to continue on with that. Says here I can call in the regimental artillery with 3 cards for the mortar observer, so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to keep trying to blast this guy. So we're going to activate the 2 platoons. Second platoon and third platoon. Flip and flip. Not first. Flip. Flip. Okay. That's 2 commands. Then we're going to use our third to activate have the mortar observer call in fire on this card again. And hopefully now we've got guys integrated all over the place. We really probably don't want to get any more of those triple bursts. 3 cards. Nothing. Nothing. I'd like a burst. Yes. So fortunately, he is every turn he is hitting it, which is good. Now that's down here. Artillery mortar section, and that's going to be my 105s. We're going to use up 1, and that's going to be a -4. So I'm going to put a -4 note on there, just so I don't forget what he gets. And again, because the incoming's in there, we can see in, but he can't see out. That's a saving grace. company commander. I could probably use both of my commands to get him and him over here. Mark them exposed. Take that PDF and delete that. That'll be his commands. I think I'm allowed to do that. We're doing it regardless. He can call and scoot. That brings us to our platoon headquarters and company staff. I did not activate my XO this time, which I probably should have, so he's not going to go. First sergeant's not going to go. First sergeant doesn't bother me. He's got a lot of guys. Second platoon's kind of, we're really stagnant where we're at. I really would like to get into there, and I can't. This platoon's getting ripped up. Oh, but they got no incoming PDFs, so they're going to actually recover. It's still a fighting force. Second platoon. Well, let's roll his roll. Draw for his +2. I was worried he'd have too many commands. Silly me. It takes him up to 9. Let's take the litter team and advance him up here. Pick up that guy. That's one command. Well, let's try to reconstitute some here. We've got the guys to do it. We've got the orders. Problem is that I don't know what the paralyzed are at this point. We actually only have the one platoon that's in bad shape. I would really want to send my assault team up there, especially while we're heavily engaged. But he's going to go up there and get plastered by all this. I'm trying to hold on to him. Rally actions. I'm thinking a lot here. Bear with me. Paralyzed to litter. Litter to fire team to assault team. Well, let's try to rally him. That's going to be three cards to try to rally him because he's a veteran. This paralyzed guy. Rally. Got to draw the other 2 cards. That'll make him a litter. Yes, paralyzed goes to litter. That's another order. Let's go try to get him paralyzed to litter. That's 3 commands. Nope. We've got the, let's exhort that command. Nope. That's 2 commands. He's firing. Oh, what do we got? -4. Minus, yeah, we're still firing into there, so he comes down. Actually, no, he doesn't have to. That's why we didn't call him. I have not called him to fire yet. He's actually under command of the XL. I have not called him to fire yet, and I'm not going to because this guy's over here racking off rounds. And you know what? While we're stagnant here, may not be a bad idea to send him back to get ammo. But I send him back, he's not going to get orders to move forward. But let's send him back to get ammo. I'm going to have him pick up ammo for the heavy, for the 50 cal ammo. And I got to read up on them rules because I very rarely have the luxury of commands to do that. That's another command for him. And I think we're going to call it a day right there and save the rest of those for when we can move. That brings up 3rd Platoon. He draws +1, 5. It's going to make him, I think, a max you can get command limitations. Limited maximum number of commands that a headquarters or staff doesn't say that you can't get more than 9. It just says that you can't save more than 9. So I'm going to go with, he's got 7, 8, 9. He's going to have like 13 of them. 3rd Platoon is in need of some stuff here. Oh boy, I hate doing this. Let's create an assault team. Come on. And let's make him yellow. And we're going to move him forward, expose him, and yes, I know. And he gets flipped. It's one order. I'm afraid to get into this one because if he calls his artillery in, we are in trouble. I'm really getting backed up here. That was 2 commands for 3rd Platoon. Gotta use some more of these. You know how bad I want to move somebody into there, but as soon as I do, he's going to get his way. Second platoon, third platoon. Third platoon's my live platoon. Yeah, I don't want to move him into there. We just caught another fire mission. Man, this is decisions. And if I move him into there, that's going to be a +2 with no modifiers. And if he sees them or we get anybody else, we're in trouble. If I move him into here, the sniper's already got that under control. That's a +2, and then you get the sniper on him. I could put him in here under cover, but that's still a +1. That incoming's going to go away. Go over here and pop smoke. We're not going to be able to see, so we can't spot. And the leader has to go with them to get them under cover. So I think it's time we started making moves, though. I'm going to platoon move these guys up to here. I'm not going to take the whole chance. I'll just take a chance with 3 of the guys. Platoon move them. That's 2. They're all exposed. I'm going to attempt to seek cover. Um, 4 cards plus 1 for being a veteran. The leader. Oh boy, if I put him under cover, he's already out of comms anyway. Rally, contact, cover. Good. He gets under cover, so at least my leader should be safe. All right, I'm going to put the leader under cover, and I'm going to have the anti-tank join him under that cover. But he's not going to have comms now. Not him. The anti-tank. Okay. And then 1-3, I'm going to have him attempt to cover too. That's 3. No, 4. Cover. He gets it right away. So he too will be exposed but under cover. So at least we have something. And let's put the fire team underneath the cover with him then too. All right, so that gets me down to 6. And now we can actually attempt to spot him. That's going to be, I'm going to have my third platoon commander do that. So it's going to be a +1. Attempt to spot. Got him. Good. So he is no longer we did not get the point for that card yet. He is no longer unspotted, and this PDF is going to go both ways. We're going to flip that. We now have S volume of fire. And I'm going to order Bazooka Team to fire on him with another order. Takes him down to 5 left. And that's going to be a two cards. Deaths. Successful. Grenade. All right. That's all I'm going to do with 3rd platoon. Flip him. That was a good move. I think that's a good move. We'll see when he gets done calling in his mortars. If he gets the mortar call, it won't be a good move. Plus, I've left my guys back here. But maybe we'll move the XL up into here to take command of them for the time being. That's all my platoon, guys. So now we move on to the initiative because we have no headquarters activated. Platoon headquarters impulse. One is the only one. He's going to draw +1. It's 3, good, 4 this time. He's got a total of 5 commands right now because we saved some. These guys are going to become rallied, so I don't need to do anything with them. We don't have much of a first platoon left, do we? First platoon is pinned. I'm gonna need to rally himself. We got to at least do that so we can do something. That's gonna be 3 cards. There we go. We'll take that pinned off. And while we're regrouping, I think we're just going to that incoming's going to disappear. If I put somebody in there again, we got the sniper. But I could advance somebody. I don't have anybody really to advance right now. This platoon is just gone. We're going to have to get some help from second platoon over there. Not this turn because I've already went with not. Now we got a guy there. We got a rifle grenades. We got two guys left. God damn, I hate sending them forward. Same as an assault team. I'm gonna do it. We gotta make progress here. I'm gonna send my bazooka team forward. We're gonna mark them as exposed. And I'm going to hold on to the commands after that. They don't have a PDF anymore, so they're all going to rally this turn. That comes to the company staff. Each of them gets one. That'd be XO is going to have 1 order. And the first sergeant 1. We're going to do the XO first. I'm going to move the XO up into here. I'll leave the company assets with the second platoon. I'm going to take the assault team along with me. Turn them over to they can start moving. They're going to assault move up into here. They're going to become exposed. Nope, don't have them to do that. Never mind. The only thing I can do is move the XO himself, which leaves the mortar section back here alone. And that would be a waste because I really need all them guys. So we're just going to leave them as is and save that command. First sergeant. First sergeant's got his guys firing, so we're just going to keep doing that. I already took his ammo off. So we're going to save his command. General Impulse, or General Initiative 3. Dag, we got a good one this time. Exposed. He can see here. We're going to try to spot him. That's an L. He's a 2 cards. Nothing gone. This guy moved forward. I'm going to try to spot him. Nothing going. That's two of them. One more. Hmm. Hmm. Trying to think of what I want to do here. Sorry for the dead air. Don't want to lose a command. I don't think paralyzed can't do anything. Hmm. Well, he can attempt to convert a litter team to a fire team. That would be one card, though. It will do that. He's pinned, so he'd have to attempt to self-rally to be one card. Doesn't get it. That's it. That brings us to the German higher headquarters. They get a draw, so we got to go to the German higher headquarters. Now mission 2, Normandy. Reshuffle. 10-5. Rally. Attempt to rally any on-map unit from pin and to upgrade to any LAT. Okay. Any on you. So we get a, let's see, he's sniper. You can only do one or the other is my understanding. So he can attempt to rally. That's going to be a 1 because you're green. And he does not. None of these other guys are LATs. And casualties can't be. So that's that higher headquarters. Sequence of play. Sniper. He's going to continue to fire on him. That PDF is actually gone because they cannot exert. That one is they are all pinned. No longer a crossfire. Oh yeah, it is. No, he's a P. These guys can exert into to there. And that keeps that. It's no longer all pinned. We're going to put the A. We'll just put S on there because I really didn't issue him a command to fire or. No, they'll all fire. I don't see anything else they can do. I did miss that. They burn there. They should be firing on them. Retreat any non-pinned, non-captured, paralyzed team under VOF. Nobody's under VOF. Same with litter teams, but they're not under VOF. Nobody's got vehicles. Update fire missions. Didn't need to do that. Just want to click somewhere so I don't lose pieces. Alright, so that clears out a lot of the extra fire missions and leaves oh crap, I forgot him. Enemy hero hierarchy. Sniper keeps going. The spotter. Spotter's going to try to call in uh um not yet. Redraws. 2 cards. 3 cards, damn it. I knew this was going to happen. Artillery mortar strike, and that's going to be a mortar 3. So that should have been converted with the other one. So we got an incoming on that. Now that's what I was afraid of. That's going to be down here, not there. I'd love to have him call in fire on himself, but he's not. So that's going to hurt. Evaluate potential contacts. We now have a B and another B. So, and we are heavily engaged because we do have, I think we're still heavily engaged. I gotta look at that now because they're both paralyzed. Yeah, all it says is if at least one card has both enemy and friendly units on it, and they may be pinned, but they're enemy and friendly units. So casualties would be a different story, so we're going to stick with that. So that's 2 cards for each one. Let's do the left one. No, do it by the rules. 2. That'll be this one first. The open fields, nothing. Reshuffle again. Getting a lot of them here lately. And nothing. Good. That one's done. We get another point. That's 11. All right, the next one is this one. And again, 2 cards. Contact. I knew this would happen. We had to get one of them. That's going to come down here. Contact under campaigns. Enemy 2. Potential contact B. Draw card 10. 8. Oh, lovely. An HMG nest. HMG nest and unit placement will be 4. Front at max LOS. And this needed to get flipped anyway. That's where he's going to come in at. So we do get this as another point. So let's put that on before we forget that. That's 12. And let's see what the force package has for us then. HMG Nest is a squad with an HMG under foxholes. Okay. Squad and an HMG in foxholes. The squad going to be a rifle, at least that's a break. And an HMG, and they are not spotted. It just gets harder and harder. And we are putting PDF down. That's an A, and they're not spotted. So bottom. All right. Okay, max LOS. So we're good on that one. Now we're going to end up doing the combat. For any pinned vehicle or area infantry units and card without a VOF marker, remove the pins. Okay. I think they're the only ones we have. There's VOFs on everything else. All right, start doing the combats now. Determine the NCMs, and I'm just going to work left to right so I don't get confused. First one here is going to be the new potential contact. -1 plus 2 is a +1. Exposed is a -2, is a -1. No way around that. -1. Pinned. Good. That's not bad. All right. So the next one we have is, we've got several of them on this card. We have the sniper against him. Sniper's what? -3. Keep forgetting that. And I don't know why, because I've had plenty of them in this mission alone. Snipers exert a. I know they exert S on the rest of the card, or one guy on the rest of the card. Snipers. -3 VOF, yes. So that's a -3. +1 is a -2. +2 is a 0. A 0 against the paralyzed. Miss. It's actually going to help us. Okay. And we have a PDF coming up against him. Crossfire with A, that's a -2. +1 is a -1. +2 is a +1. Pinned. He's going to stay pinned. Down here, we have a crossfire. -1, -4. -4 is -8. +1 because the barrage is a -7. +1 pinned for each of them, +1. So they get down to a -6, a -5. And we're going to roll for the paralyzed first. That's going to be a hit. And he's green, that goes to litter. That goes next to the assault team. Hit, he is line casualty. Starting to finally get them down there. And this guy should be a rifle team at this point. I don't know how I managed to not turn him over, but we had a casualty and a rifle team out of him. So he is rifle team when they're done. And we're going to put this up in the command display. I think I flipped it thinking I had one and we didn't. So casualties. He now has a casualty on the one of them, a litter team on the one, and the last one, the fire team, they are also green. Hit, paralyzed. And all these guys are pinned in undercover. Litter and paralyzed are pinned in undercover. All right. I think we can stop calling artillery on them and get somebody in there to do some capturing now. Take care of that one. Took care of that one. We'll take care of this one first. -4 +2 is a -2. Hit. Line is a casualty, so he will not be doing any more spotting after this turn. And yes, I did forget to put on our new guys. 2-3 platoon. Oops. And they're all L's. And HMG 1. And he's an L with 6 ammo. 8 ammo, which will go down to 7. All right. Yeah, gotta watch him because he's gonna want to concentrate fire next time too. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there though. I don't know if we've got enough time to do it with all the crap we keep running into, but and the guys are getting waxed fast. But that brings up the incoming on us. -3 +2 is a -1. And +1 for the fire team is a 0. Hit. Reshuffle again. And he's green. Fire teams are green. That's litter. And he is pinned. And -3, -1, 0, exposed -2. Hit. Didn't want this. P and a C. Yep, there we go. I knew I was getting a little too bold. We need a paralyzed and a casualty. Knew I was getting just a little too bold. All right, so 1-3 is going to suffer a casualty. And they will now go up to the command display as no longer a viable fighting unit. Now we got -3, 0, -2 for the platoon headquarters. Big draw here. Pinned. Could have been a lot worse. And -2 for the LAT. Missed. Wow. We definitely got severely lucky on that one. So he is not pinned at all. That's just going to be him. That on top of him. Put them over there. And that is it for the combat. We go now to closing everything out that I didn't want. Everything but what I did want to close. Remove the cleanup. So clean up now. Undo. I lost my casualty up here. Undo. Okay. I lost a base marker too. No, we didn't. Pin marker, cover moves. No, let's just put a German casualty there. We know we did him. Maybe I never put one in. We can remove all the cleanup. Must be recording. I sneezed. And I think that's it for this turn. We will go to turn number 6 next, and we are taking a beating, but we're not doing too bad. Overview. We've got 4 sets of cards exposed. We've only got 3 of them clear, not even. We still have that C to go yet. They're not going to be able to see out of this card next turn. That's all right. We don't need to see out of it. He'll be able to try to spot them if I can get him out from under pinned. We're going to start moving guys forward. We got to get guys forward. All right, that's it. We'll do turn 6 next, and that was Field to Fire by GMT Games. We are on the Cerisy offensive, and all in all, I guess I can't say we're doing too bad. We've got 1, 2, 3, 3 permanent casualties at this point. The rest of them are all green, which means they've lost their nerve. They're not actually casualties. They've lost their nerve, walking wounded, etc. And we can probably upgrade most of them. That's it. We'll see you next time. Thanks for joining me. Appreciate it. And you all have a great day.